Hello everyone, this is Don the Repentless. It is almost a week until Christmas, so happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, or whatever you happen to celebrate this time of the year. Today I'm going to talk about I don't want eternity, I want now. Now the subject of an afterlife is a fairly large and complicated one. I just wanted to put out a few thoughts today, some general thoughts on an afterlife. And the reason I've given it the title that I have is because it's very simple. Because I don't want eternity. I want now. What do I mean? Right now, I'm kind of content. I'm happy. Life changes. I get depressed sometimes. I'm sad sometimes. I'm mad sometimes. I have various emotions like every other human being. But the thing is, all we really have is now. I believe that we only have this one life to live. And even though the universe and everything doesn't have any intrinsic purpose, i.e., one superimposed by a deity, I'm quite content with now. The way that Christians tend to describe heaven doesn't make sense to me. The ideal that one can always be happy and never have periods of sadness or loneliness or whatever just does not make sense. It is beyond my grasp to be in one state forever. I like this life, I like the now, as it were, because it changes. Circumstances change. Different people come into your life, leave your life, and come back into your life. Different people. So the ideal that somehow, after I die, things will somehow be better than they are now is ridiculous. Because how things are now, although not ideal, is good. Living, having those experiences, those different experiences each day, having different ideals each day, having different thoughts each day, is a good thing. You know, I wouldn't know what a world without momentary sadness would be like. And I don't think I'd want to know that kind of world. Like I said, I don't believe there's souls. So I don't believe there's anything that is in me, part of me, separate or whatever, that lives on after I die. The essence of, well, the entirety of who I am dies when this bioelectrical computer known as my brain shuts down. Some Christians and other theists seem to have, well, they seem to have a fit whenever you suggest that you don't want to live forever. You don't want this eternity of existence. They ask you why you hate your life. I don't hate my life. I mean, there are points in my life where I kind of feel that way, but for the most part, I actually like my life. I actually like existing rather than not existing. Does that mean that I have to necessarily want to exist forever? No. Excuse me. And it kind of confuses me as to why people think that if you enjoy this life that you must want to have it for billions and billions of years. And, I kind of run out of things to say here. But that's the whole point. Life is unique. The changing of life, the changing of the seasons. Just the other day, it was raining. yesterday it snowed. Today it's cold, no snow. But those kind of changes are what makes life worth living. If you have a situation where you're existing and nothing changes, there's no challenges for you to overcome, no goals to reach, I don't think life would be worth living. My goal today is to make at least one video, to try to get into the rhythm of making videos on a regular basis. Will I succeed? We'll see. But that's the thing, is I do have these goals. I do have these things that I strive for. I go to work every day so I can earn money to support myself and take care of the people I care about. I make these videos because I enjoy making them. And I would like to make more, and let's be honest, I'd like to make some money doing it. But if you're sitting there just bowing and scraping before a God every day for 1,000 years, what are you working for? What are you striving for? Just to make that being happy? Just to make that being care about you, to love you? If a person doesn't love you, if you're not sucking ass or kissing their feet, do they really love you? And you really do have to ask that question about God. If God only loves you, people say, oh, he loves everybody. But he only loves some people who bow and scrape and kiss his feet and tell him how wonderful he is all the time, or allowed to be in his presence. That's the greatest thing, that's the greatest evil, according to God, not bowing before him. Not telling him how great he is. Not burning animals for him, or whatever. But I think I like this particular effect. I like the way it makes my beard look. Kind of look like a reverse Santa. Well, not a reverse Santa. You got the white beard, but really, that's kind of some of the ideals I want to put out there today. And hopefully, there will be more videos for me tomorrow and the next day and the next day. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any thoughts about what I said, if you think I'm full of shit and should go off and kill myself, leave a comment. If you like what I said, leave a comment and like. If you dislike it, give it a thumbs down. That's entirely up to you. Subscribe to the channel for more repentless content. This is Donald the Repentless. Be good, everyone.